Hey everyone, and welcome to today's Explainer. Usually we're diving deep into massive data sets or combing through dense academic research, but today? Well, today we're doing something a bit different. We're stepping away from all that to look at something incredibly raw and immediate. We've got an urgent dispatch coming straight from the grassroots level. It's this brief but powerful request that perfectly captures what happens when local hardship meets civic action. So we're going to unpack this single, really poignant message from a citizen to their government and see exactly what it takes to make your voice heard.
Right, so let's get our bearings first. We're looking at Kusunpur village, over in the Jajpur district, and I want to take a second here, slow down, and really emphasize this, because this isn't just some random point on a map, right? It's not just a faceless statistic in a regional report. This is a real, tangible place. It's a community where actual people are waking up right now, going about their lives, and hitting real-world hurdles today. By zeroing in on Kusunpur in the Jajpur district, the source material is really demanding that we look directly at this specific local reality.
Okay, let's dive into this. The core crisis, water. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly is the daily struggle in Kusunpur? I mean, think about it. What fundamental, missing piece of the puzzle could cause an entire community to raise the alarm like this?
Well, the source material lays it out super clearly and with a ton of gravity. It states, quote, "Odar paane ke liye bahut dikkat," which translates to experiencing severe difficulty just getting water. And honestly, this paints such a stark, unvarnished picture of the reality on the ground. We aren't talking about, a lack of luxury amenities or some delayed secondary infrastructure project. We are talking about water. The extreme difficulty in accessing this absolute, most basic, life-sustaining resource, that's the undeniable engine driving this entire dispatch.
Now, what's really interesting about this next slide is a citizen speaks up.
So this brings us to a really fascinating dynamic. On one side, we have Vikram, a young citizen from Kusunpur, and he is directly addressing the Honorable Chief Minister, Mohan Charan Majhi. The absolutely crucial thing to note here is the massive structural distance between these two figures. I mean, it's a huge gap, but Vikram is actively bridging it. It's just a striking juxtaposition, isn't it? A young local boy taking it upon himself to directly address the absolute highest state authority. It really shows this profound belief in the civic process and the fundamental right to just be heard.
Let's move to and see how this builds. Call to the Chief Minister.
We can actually break Vikram's message down into two undeniable core components, right? As they're detailed in our source. Step 1 is the Nivedan. That's a formal, humble request. He's presenting the story of his village, the story of their daily struggle for water, and doing it with absolute respect. But the message doesn't stop at just sharing a story. Actually, scratch that, it goes much further. Step 2 is the demand for Turant action. Immediate action. It's honestly a masterful balancing act. You've got this respectful presentation of facts paired directly with an unyielding, urgent request for a swift governmental response.
So what does this all mean? Well, it brings us to the ultimate question. Will this young citizen's plea for immediate action actually be heard? We've looked at the geography, we understand the severe water crisis happening right now in Kusunpur, and we've witnessed the brave initiative of a young boy named Vikram reaching out directly to Honorable Chief Minister Mohan Charan Majhi. It completely summarizes the sheer gravity of this grassroots dispatch, doesn't it? And it definitely leaves us all wondering exactly how the state is going to respond to this humble yet incredibly urgent request. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and keep your ears to the ground for those grassroots voices demanding to be heard.